Is this yours?
Yeah, sorry, I think it's empty.
Perfect. Ta-da! Sinos fills that up.
Get out.
College enemies Lauren and Katie are forced to share an apartment.
You.
Lauren is soon horrified to discover that Katie is a phone sex operator.
Gotta go, bye.
Your dad says hi.
After losing her job, Lauren joins Katie doing phone sex and finds she is better at it than both could have imagined in For a Good Time Call.
Hey there. Yeah, I know, it's late. What are you wearing? Yeah? Oh, it's my mom.
Okay, I'm Sean.
I'm Rachel.
And I'm David, and we're here today to talk about For a Good Time Call. And we've all just seen it.
Yes.
I kind of sense that Rachel should start us off on this one.
Really? She had her moment already. I don't know.
I know, I had a moment too. But
I'm still going, I got more.
Go ahead,
myself
Rachel.
for this.
TMI. I thought it was great. I thought it was a wonderful, very clever, very witty, cute, intelligent movie. It's nice to get to see a movie that has female characters as leads. It's sort of like the idea of the bromance romantic comedy, except that it's a womance.
Womance, okay.
And I thought it was refreshing to get to see that. I liked watching, you know, this friendship unfold. I thought it was very well done.
Whatever they say, I just tell them I want to lick it.
Okay, ew.
You know, you're not better than me. You're not better than phone sex.
Well, whoa is an appropriate word for it. Did that phone call go to your head? I think this is one of the
do
worst.
declare.
It's one of the worst movies of the year. It's
One of the worst movies
One of the worst
of the year.
movies of the year.
Wow,
No.
Sean.
It's-
Okay.
You know, it's hard to get more uncomfortable watching a movie than a movie that's not funny.
And you
this-
didn't think this is funny?
Not a single second of this picture was
Okay.
funny.
Oh my God,
And I was uncomfortable. I wanted to call a taxi cab to get me out of the movie theater.
Why were you so uncomfortable?
Because it wasn't funny. I thought I made
Okay.
that rather clear. Unfunny equals uncomfortable.
Okay.
I didn't know if it was an
un-
awkward
okay.
film for you, or if it was a girly film for you, or what the...
I like girly films.
Okay,
So
it's
to
just that
speak.
it was
Well,
not funny.
Why wasn't it funny?
Well, I mean,
I'm putting you on the spot,
Yeah,
Sean.
I'll tell you why, because I didn't laugh.
Okay.
I mean, there's a sign of a comedy right there. It's funny if you laugh. I didn't
Okay.
laugh.
Okay, well, I laughed a lot
and
in
so
this
did
movie.
I.
Right.
Wow, okay, so it's got an edge to it. All right, so the jokes are all a whole bunch of sexual jokes, and they're a whole bunch
But
of
they're all
F-words.
different, and they're all clever.
No, they're not different.
There's also roommate jokes.
Right.
And
What
there's
are the roommate jokes?
Well, there's the whole premise of this movie in that these two girls have to live together or they're going to be homeless because they're both having serious money problems.
Right.
Sweetie, tell us some more about the new place.
The apartment is spectacular. My roommate is whatever.
Katie, there's no toilet paper. What? I can't hear you. I'm running late. Bye.
just their whole dynamic. There's a lot of humor that comes out of an oddly paired friendship.
It's truly, they're an odd couple.
Screenplay 101 bases itself on one word. T-E-N-S-I-O-N.
And you don't think there's any
Tension.
tension in the first
No
half an hour of
tension.
this movie?
If you
Maybe it's too subtle for you, Sean.
No, it's not.
Oh,
It's
zing.
missing. If you put two people together who are roommates, who are trying to work things out, who are enemies, where's the comedy come from? It comes from them having problems getting the business off the ground, them
Right.
having disagreements about how to run the business.
They have
them- No, they don't. Them having disagreements about where the money from the business is going to go. It doesn't hit any of these marks.
No,
it's
but it
not
moves
a smart
past
enough
them.
screenplay.
I actually like that it moves past that.
But
it
then
moves
there's no
past it.
comedy.
No, there is, because then they hire someone and that person doesn't work out.
Well, it's probably a good time for us to take a drink and let's talk about the acting in this movie. Now, Lauren Miller plays one of the lead roles. She plays Lauren, and she's also one of the co-writers. And the wonderful Ari Graynor plays Katie, and I think that she completely steals at least the first half of this movie. She has such a great physical presence, and she's such a great comedic actress. Every time she's on screen, you want to laugh, even if she hasn't said anything. But by the same token, Lauren has a much tougher role playing the straight
Sure.
person. And she does a wonderful job of having a true story
Yeah,
arc.
she
She's
does.
a very different person at the end of the movie than she is at the beginning.
When you have a movie like this, you know, it's possible to compliment both actresses and say, yes, Ari Graynor, you know, she's fabulous. She's a fantastic character actor. She's got great, you know, comedic chops. And she's
Absolutely.
very physical. And Lauren Miller is subtle, grounded, and very emotionally, available.
And we've totally tuned out Sean at this point,
Yes,
but he's
Sean.
ready to jump
Sean,
in.
what do you
Sean,
wanna
go
say?
ahead.
I mean, you're right. You can't make stuff that's not funny.
Did we see the same movie?
I like Ari Graynor. I think she's talented and she shows that she has some presence. I think Lauren Miller is only in this picture because she's a co-writer on the script.
Well, perhaps we can agree on some of the supporting roles at least. Justin Long plays the typical witty gay sidekick, which I abhor in movies.
Does it bother you?
It bothers me terribly, but he does a good job playing the witty gay sidekick.
He does, and this I will say too. He's a little bit. They've made him a hipster. They've made him a comedian. They've tried to give him a little bit of a different take.
Cut! Can I just say something? It felt a little stiff the last time.
I'd call.
There's these cameos that are interspersed throughout the movie. You've got Kevin Smith and Seth Rogen and Ken Marino. And the only thing they did for me was I was just waiting for more cameos.
Which didn't come
Which
after
didn't
them.
come after those three. I was like, is there another one? No.
Okay.
The main thing for me for this movie is the writing is fantastic and the acting is fantastic.
Neither.
This is a wonderful, smart, witty, creative, fun film. I give it a see it.
For a good time, call a different movie. Skip it.
Wow, okay. Well, this movie definitely follows in the footsteps of Bridesmaids, showing us that women can be funny and raunchy. I give it a see it.
All right, well, it looks like our votes add up to 2 tickets, which is an unfortunate stream it for a good time call. Cheers.
Cheers.
Scrooge.
1877,
Is it a girly film for you or what?
I like girly films.